Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nick and I've been a top order on TradingView for many years, as well as being one of the only traders with a fully verified MyFXBook third-party track record. So if you want to elevate your trading, you're definitely in the right place. So subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So take a second, pause the video, read the disclaimer, and I will see you on the charts. In this video, I'll speak about EURUSD. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I'll give you the technical aspect, then I'll move to the commitment of traders analysis to see what institutions in the market are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders. And then I'll put together these two different types of analysis. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which at the moment is rejecting to the upside a quite strong historical monthly demand and support zone. In fact, from here, all these previous rejections to the upside were created. Every single time the market tested this zone, it rejected it to the upside quite aggressively. And what we can notice is that in all this period, only once the market broke below that zone, which was right here, and that one anyway ended up being a fake breakout because the market broke below, then immediately broke back above and continued respecting that area as demand and support. Now, at the moment, what we can notice is that we just got yet another massive rejection to the upside, and all this push to the upside is fueled by strong institutional buying. And we will speak about this institutional buying in just a few moments when we move to the COT analysis. But for now, let's keep all of this in mind and drop down on the weekly time frame. Now, from a weekly perspective, what we can notice here is a perfect inversion of structure. The market went, in fact, from the creation of weekly lower lows and lower highs. So we had clearly a bearish market to now the creation of weekly higher highs and higher lows. So clearly a bullish market. Then here in this period here, we essentially had a range. We had a range-bound market. Now, let's see if we can easily identify this range. And in fact, we can, because this area here was the one acting as previous resistance here at the top. And we had the bottom here, which was acting as support. In fact, this level that was the previous level here of resistance was then broke to the upside, and at that point it became support. So essentially, in all this period, we had the market which was bound in between this previous level of resistance, still acting as resistance, and this previous level of resistance now acting as support. However, this has now changed because the market with this impulse to the upside has broken above that zone. So now what we know is that previous resistance in the market, once it is broken to the upside, becomes support. So the market is currently retesting previous resistance turn support, and we have good probabilities of seeing a bullish price action being created away from this zone. What we can also notice is that in general, when we have an impulse and a correction and we want to measure the correction, what we have to do to measure it is take our Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse leg. And if we do that, we can see how we have a 50% and 0.618 retracements exactly this zone, meaning that at this level we have confluence of demand and support because we have the confluence of the Fibonacci levels with the previous high of the range, which is this previous resistance now turned support. And when we have confluence of support, we have an increased probability of seeing institutional buying inside of this zone. And again, we'll speak about institutional buying in just a few moments when we move to the COT analysis. But for now, let's keep all of this in mind and drop down on the daily time frame. Just a quick interruption. Let me know in the comments below if you have any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, because I'm always open to suggestions. Now, from a daily perspective, here things already look quite interesting. Now, I spoke about EURUSD just a few days ago when the market was here. I explained all the reasons for which I was expecting this rejection lower and completion of the pattern here at the neckline, which is this previous resistance turn support. And you find that previous analysis linked in description, so you can go and check it out for more free education and understand exactly what I was speaking about. But at the moment, now that we already got the move that we wanted to see, what kind of price action and structure we have? Well, there's a lot to say here on the daily, but before we dig deeper into this, first, let's go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders. So what the non-commercials in the market are doing. So institutions that are big players and traders that are in the market essentially to profit and not for other commercial reasons. Now, if we are looking at the data for the euro, we have to keep in mind that we are already looking at euro USD because all currencies on the spot are already traded against the USD. And what we can see is that with the last reports, net positions have been increased quite a bit. We went from 111.6k net positions all the way up to 180.3k net positions. So we had a massive increase of the net positioning with 16,000 longs added just with the last report, 500 shorts getting closed. This means that institutions are now again longing Euro USD aggressively, reaching 318,000 longs compared to only 138,000 shorts, which have even been decreased from the 163k that we had here. So institutions are now slowly decreasing their shorts and adding longs from 275k all the way up back to 318k. So again, strong institutional buying. Institutions are adding longs and closing shorts. Already with 3 reports in a row, we can see tens of thousands of longs added and tens of thousands of shorts closed. Let's keep all of this in mind and move back to the chart. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in description, so you never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. So in a situation like this, what do we have? Well, we have a market which at the moment is testing previous daily resistance, now turns support. So inside of this previous resistance turns support, there is good probability of seeing more institutional buying because even this area here is in fact a confluence of support zone. Because if we have to measure this correction after this impulse, we can see that inside of here we have the 0.32 50% and 0.618 Fibonacci retracements lining up perfectly with this previous resistance turn support. And again, as we said previously, when we have a confluence of demand and support zone, we have an increased probability of seeing even more institutional buying since already we're seeing institutional buying. So in a situation like this, what would I expect? Well, as usual, and as my students know very well, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily time frames combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best time frames for that are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection higher away from this zone for the market to complete this daily impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this free analysis and education that you see me share here on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you really want to go into the details and really learn more, I definitely suggest that you go and check out my website, which you find linked in description. Here, you have the possibility to learn everything from the very basics of charting to the most advanced topics that you definitely cannot afford to miss. You find all my courses, over 12 gigabytes of courses, and you also have the possibility to gain access to the trading show software with the Telegram notification integrations, one-on-one private mentoring, the COT data software. So really a complete learning ecosystem. And on top of that, you also have the possibility to integrate and gain access to my entertaining trading show, in which you essentially get every single day all my trades as they're happening live on my account. So all the trades that I'm entering, exiting, how I'm managing them, all streamed live directly inside of the trading show. You also have the possibility to check out all my strategies. So all the strategies already automated. Here you will see videos of historical backtests on more than 10 years of data of every single strategy I have and strategies that I run on my own account, which is also the ones that basically you see on my FX book, the explanation of the strategies, the historical backtest of the strategy, and how I'm actually trading on my live account. And if you continue to scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility here after the testimonials to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the sign-up process. So I really suggest that at least you go and check it out. The link is in description. and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the creation of new free analysis and education, and I will see you in my next video.